Good evening, race fans, and welcome to this exciting edition of the Zelda 1 Randomizer All Boards, No Swords 2022 Summer Tournament. I'm Malchior, joined by Mrs. Malchior to bring you Shatty versus Dunlo tonight. How you doing, Mrs.?
I am doing real well. Both of our runners are 0-1 right now, so they are both looking for their first win of this tournament. So we'll see who takes it. All right, Malky, are you ready to release them?
Let's let them go.
Right.
Tell them that we're letting go. All right, chat, where do you think we're finding a blue candle tonight? And more importantly, where do you think we are finding a red candle tonight? Because this is swordless. Our runners will not be finding a sword at any point tonight. They will be looking for repeatable weapons in the red candle, the bow, and eventually what is required is the wand to stab the pig and rescue the princess.
And as we get ready to go, we would like to go ahead and thank our wonderful tracker, Camion Runakai.
There you go. Got it.
For their amazing, wonderful tracking ability. And we should be on the way very shortly.
Indeed.
All right, where do you think we're going to start, Malchior?
East.
Really? I've seen 2 races today start west.
West?
West, sure.
Yeah, both of these runners are long-standing members of the Z1R community. I don't know their experience with swordless. We're starting middle-ish as we start under Forest Fairy Lake.
Right? Talk about a great location for always getting hearts refilled.
Oh, you get to have fun with Shatty sprites. All of his sprites are Mario Brothers themed.
That's so cool! Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I found the sprite I want to use.
You'll have to ask him. But Goma is going to say, no progress in this 4 right now. Please come back another time. There's our Triforces. 2, 5, and 4.
Wow, the first dungeon they found, maybe they'll have to go back and get the item, but they don't even need the Triforce out of it.
Yeah, and with that knowledge, they're going to leave it for now. Let's see if we can find some juicy... Those are Wizrobes, by the way. The Hammer Brothers are Wizrobes.
I like it.
Obviously,
oh my gosh, coin blocks! With bombs in them!
That's a heart container. The mushroom is the heart container.
This is amazing!
You're welcome.
What is that?
Those are the P-hats, but it's like the... So some of these enemies... Shatty finds level 2 up in the Lost Hills. Some of these enemies are from... When I say Mario Brothers, I mean like the original Mario Brothers arcade game. A staircase of 2 is not a good sign. We have a segmented 2, but we have cheap bombs at 5 rupees at the Forest Armos. So, easy seed, question mark.
And Shatty got that bufferless clip. Still gotta learn how to do that myself.
Ooh, bomb upgrade found also at the other Forest Armos, the Eastern Armos. That will be our magical sword for this evening.
Is that gonna be Max?
That is the magical sword for this evening.
Very nice.
So yeah, that's like the bugs from Super Mario Land or the Mario Brothers arcade game. And I think those were Goombas jumping around. There you go, free bomb.
And he had just the right amount of rupees.
Oh, I think the Goombas are Octorok. I'll remember when we see. We all get to figure out Shatty sprites together. Okay, look, the Koopas are the Moblins. See them shoot their little arrows?
Yep. Chat's telling us that is the Bullet Bills.
Ah, okie dokie. Oh, I see it now.
Yes, now we can see it.
They're facing upwards. It looks a little funky. Bullet Bill Tektites. There's Goomba.
There
Goomba Octoroks. Oh, can Shatty make it? No.
How appropriate for the octopus. For the squids.
No, how appropriate for the first Goomba to kill Mario, just like 1-1.
Alright. honestly, until we find a take any cave with our blue candle, right? They're in the yes, or white sword cave. We're kind of stuck at just going into open caves.
Correct. Also, you will not find a take any cave with the blue candle. Extra candles is turned off for this flag set. So they have to purchase their candle, which 137 rupees could help that on Dunlow's side, or they have to find the open cave that has their starting blue candle.
That's right. I knew blue candle was in one of these caves.
But any roads, we go down to the river, we go up to Grave Armos.
We found, so far, arrows, meat, bomb. Malchior just learned how important it is to buy the meat.
Low blow. Low blow.
And MrDunlo finds level 5.
No weaponry. I don't see Dunlo making much progress in this 5 as of yet. But there's the booze in the grave.
That is hilarious that the first dungeons we find are the ones where we already have the triforces.
Oh, that's so funny. All 3 of them.
All 3 of them, yeah.
Wow. Oh, paw strats by Dunlo. He's going to sneak past the wood ropes to get... Hey, there's arrows. 77. Not bad. A little under the vanilla price of 80. Shatty trying to get a global off of that blue Octo Goomba, and unfortunately no dice. We're using his last bomb probably to make this check. And
ooh, level 3.
Fortunate for Shatty, he does find level 3 over at the bomb spot in the grave. That's a heart container. That's important. Every heart container gets you closer and closer to guaranteed red candle when you find it. And that's painful.
Ooh.
So that mugger wanted a heart container or 5 keys. And with red candle still outstanding, you don't want to do either of those yet.
No. I honestly, my hope would be finding the any candle or the any key early to be able to go back there and just give away the fake keys.
I agree. I also wouldn't mind finding the red candle. Here's level 7 at the grave. Or at the Grave Armos, rather. I wouldn't mind finding the red candle, and then I'd be perfectly fine giving up a heart container after that.
That's fair, because you've already picked it up.
Correct. So MrDunlo gonna load up on bombs. Shatty finds a pirouette to the north. And that staircase, possibly.
But
more than likely a transport, but no weapon to check it yet.
Yep.
I think we're gonna see Dunlo with a full set of bombs prioritize a lot of overworld exploration and try and find that red candle. And I like this play. I think this is what I would choose to do too. Since I know bombs are dirt cheap, I would try to get every single location on this overworld to see if I can find that free red candle and then take a repeatable weapon into the dungeons.
Absolutely. But honestly, we're kind of running out of open caves.
Well, we haven't seen... Oh. Where's the blue candle? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Honestly, where's anything right now?
Blue candle could be on the open cave of Death Mountain. Which is looking increasingly likely. MrDunlo has bombs where Shatty did not. Is going to give us a look at this push block in 7.
What is it?
Transport, as expected. Found it early, so highly likely this 7 is segmented. Wow, that goes far. Yeah, I'm calling a heavily segmented 7 on this one.
Ooh, and MrDunlo out of bombs. There is also the open cave by coast. By the East Coast.
Yeah, we have not been over there. With our central start, they found the Take Any roads, and we're using that to get over to West Hyrule. I believe there are still some open caves remaining.
Yeah, I actually, thinking about it, I don't think they've gone up to Casino Corner yet either. So there are still a couple of locations. It's just getting fewer and farther between.
Casino Corner, the colloquial term for far northeast of Hyrule. Given in the vanilla game, it has both a large secret and a money-making game. This is how a lot of these swordless seeds start out, though, Mrs. Melchior. You're trying to find where you can first put a dent into the seed or find your first key item of progression. And for swordless, that's usually a repeatable weapon.
Shatty going to go ahead and pick up arrows since our large secret is so large, which is honestly not a bad play.
Oh, I like it a lot, especially since bombs are dirt cheap at only 5 rupees.
Very true.
Gotta get past the whiz robes. Nicely done, Shatty. There's more arrows for you. Oh!
Ouch.
He got bopped on the half tile right there. If he was one more half down, that was rope phasing through, and he would have been able to just walk right under it.
Alright, MrDunlo is... I think this is going to be our last... Oop, maybe not. Our last Armos check? Because I don't think we found...
We've...
the Armos item yet. I don't think we've seen
I don't know if we saw Death Armos, but we do have a candle in this open cave in the forest. If Shatty can get down there, he'll also be able to purchase a candle.
For 58 rupees, not terrible.
Just 2 under the vanilla.
Ludicrous speed.
That's a movie reference. Do you know which one? I'm sorry, y'all. She's not as cultured.
I mean, Ludacris was in all of the Fast and Furious movies, which is all about speed.
Ludicrous speed! Go! It's Spaceballs.
Oh. Oh, hey, we're being told heart.
Yes, heart container was
Heart
Armos.
container.
Yeah, we knew that.
Woo! I don't know.
That was one of the first things we found, because Shatty found a mushroom.
That's right, that's right.
Well, candle in hand, MrDunlo can now start accelerating his his overworld exploration. Again, probably looking for that red candle. Ooh, there's a take any. Up to 5 hearts now, MrDunlo. And Shatty unable to escape the ladder of vanilla to one of the deadliest locations of the Hyrulean overworld.
Alright, Malkier, so with the coast item being our bomb upgrade for White Sword,
Ooh.
do you go back and get it at some point?
Absolutely, but I want to get it strategically. I want to maybe, since we have a warp in the grave or something, I wouldn't mind bombing out Death Mountain or something. And if I found nothing, okay, I found nothing. If I found something, I could use up my bombs to make checks or something, but I could use that coast raft spot as an instant bomb refill.
Ah, very true.
But bombs are cheap. Bombs are only 5 rupees, so I would probably just go get that bomb upgrade. Now, thinking about that now, I don't want to take the time to. It takes time to go back and forth, so let's just get it, have an increased capacity, and be good to go.
All right, I can see it.
Shatty gotta be a little careful.
Yep.
Working through the Octo Rocks. Another half tile unfortunate death for Shatty.
Now, I wonder, so like MrDunlo, with a blue candle now, why not go back to 4, or even 2? Sure, you already have a Triforce, but maybe one of those dungeons has a good weapon in it.
I could see it. It's a different style of strategy. Do I take time to go through the dungeons without a repeatable and just see how much I can get done with bombs? Or do I take the resources available to me and continue exploring the overworld, looking for that guaranteed repeatable of a red candle?
Okay.
Because blue candle clears of dungeons are possible against the right enemy set that rolled lower HP. Speaking of which, our candle was in Casino Corner.
Hey. Shatty just saved himself his final 58 rupees.
Which means this open cave hasn't been checked. This could be red candle. Never mind.
Nope, just a potion.
So yes, it becomes... It's doable to do stuff with blue candle, but it is so much slower. I personally want to clear the whole overworld. I will learn where my dungeons are in the process. And if a red candle's in Death Mountain, bombs are 5 rupees a piece. That shouldn't be much of an issue.
Okay, I can see it. I think I'm still just in that mindset of 15 minutes in and I feel like I haven't done anything.
Oh, understandable.
And so it's like, just get me somewhere where I can do something.
Well, here. Think about the dungeons we found. 2, 4, 5, 7. Is that it so far?
Yes, I believe so.
1 and 3 are still missing. Those are the dungeons I want to find.
Very true.
Because I have multiple elements that I need to accomplish in those dungeons. Okay, Panzer Dave's saying we have found 3. We'll find where it is again shortly. But I'm looking for 1. I want level 1. I know Wizrobes are on the overworld. So unless Dart Nuts are in that 1, it should be pretty easy peasy. Unless like Pole's Voice are there, because they'd be trolling.
Gotcha.
So, as soon as they get these southeastern checks done, I would not be surprised to see one of them go into Death Mountain.
I think we have bunnies on the overworld because I think the bullet bills are hopping around like the bunnies do.
Those are the Tektites.
Ah. Dag nabbit, you hopping enemies. Technically, DH Stom, we have found our white sword. It is technically the coast item. It just happens to be a bomb upgrade.
To answer a question in chat, Pole's Voice can appear on the overworld when the shuffled enemy group's flag is enabled, which it certainly is for this tournament. And Pole's Voice on the overworld are terrifying because they have mastered the art of screen scrolling, just like Link. And so they can go from one side to the other and jump on your face.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Well, we have seen that if any of our runners want a blue ring, they will have to pay max for it. It is a whopping 250 rupees. Didn't roll down a bit.
I'll be honest, it's a probability to get blue ring in this seed. Because the bombs are so cheap, and the large secret's like, what, 127,
137, yeah.
Redonkulous, only 13 off of the max. So, yeah, blue ring's possible. Do either of these guys want it? No! You want to spend your money for bomb upgrades. But if you see a particularly terrifying room, which would be like 8 blue dart nuts in a quad shooter, then yeah, I could see a blue ring purchase.
Ooh. There we go. MrDunlo gets that clip as well. Terrible room to have 2 shutter doors. I hate empty rooms. They're such trolls. Because you think at least a wall master is going to come out and then nothing.
Alright, Shatty's going to take a look at the White Sword Lake where he previously perished.
Makes it in this time, and we got, hints.
Well, we have community hints for this tournament series of flags, so those will be nothing, but just fun memes and trolls. And our runners are valuing their rupees too much to be meaned on tonight.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, we are in a tournament after all.
Another heart container for Shatty with 6. That mushroom threw you off. With 6 total hearts. When he does find his red candle, he'll be guaranteed to pick it up. I'm putting red candle in Death Mountain again.
I agree, 100% agree. I mean, there is the open cave in far, far west, southwest.
Oh, they didn't see that one?
They have not gone that far down yet.
Oh, that would be interesting. Whoa, this is okay. So Shatty just bombed this section right here north of Vanilla Sword Cave. I know that the shop, the open shop near Vanilla Star, was the other large secret. That's actually 2 large secrets right next to each other. 137, 137.
Wow.
MrDunlo, already having 6 hearts, says, you know what, I can pick up that candle now. Let me have a potion instead. And here we go. I think we're going to see the first foray into Death Mountain.
Ooh, 48 and 64 for the potion prices. Could be worse. Could be better.
So MrDunlo is definitely prescribing to the Malchior method of find my weapon.
After getting stuck in that one room in 2 where it's just keys everywhere and had a blue candle, I do not blame him with trying to find something better.
Shatty's gonna pick up his potion, already having 6 hearts. Alright, here we go. Call it out, chat. East Death Mountain or West Death Mountain? Where's that candle? Or say neither and
Right.
really punish these runners.
Right?
And there's another large secret. Dunlo up to 236 rupees. That's also his last large secret, I believe. Oh, he gets a 4. I don't know if that was a forest, but that was a good bomb drop off of the moblins.
Alright, so we've got a pretty good tie right now for East and West Death Mountain, but then we also have the
Raft.
yes, the raft spot. I was trying to think of the mathematical term for when you have the outlier person.
What? The outlier person.
Yes. That you know the one score that always messes up the curve?
Oh, Shatty unfortunately uses his potion. That is not what he intended. He wanted a bomb to check the forgotten spot. He's gonna go ahead and buy a key. Dunlo, 236 rupees. I believe he is heading to the Dead Woods?
I think so. He didn't search much of Death Mountain at all, even though he has 6 bombs remaining.
Yeah, he saw all of East Side, and then it's a long walk to go from east to west.
So it looks like he made up an 8 and
Yeah,
decided to come this way.
looks like he has not seen the Dead Woods as of yet. Oh, hey, bombs are cheap. And Shatty, he was not able to check this room in 7 previously. This time he will learn it's a transport. Alright, well here's where you thought it was going to be earlier. We are now in the southwest of Hyrule at the bomb spot. Ludicrous speed! Candle!
Take the bunny and run.
Ooh, take the bunny and run. No dice, no candle. All that remains, Western Death Mountain. Or is it overworld blocked?
Oh my gosh.
Shatty's starting to make a little bit of progress into this 7. Finds a heart container.
I gotta say, if it's overworld block right now, one of these early dungeons has to be somewhat easy.
No, it doesn't.
You have to at least get through it to find some type of item.
No, you don't. That's not how Swordless works.
No, but it's the main mechanism of this game in general.
The only reason I prescribe to the theory of try and find the easy stuff first is because it's a randomizer, and so things have to go horribly, horribly wrong for the game to make everything impossible. So usually there's always at least one spot that you can get some ground on. But that's all conjecture. It doesn't mean it's actually real. Dunlo will spin the heart to go further into this 3 past the mugger.
Ooh, item?
No, I think it's gonna be segment. I think we're looking. It's a
nothing.
Nothing. Will he retry? Gonna continue.
Ooh, I don't know. With 6 bombs, I might have tried to bomb one way, because...
Well, he's gonna try and bomb this way. Oh, he's gonna try and clear the dart nuts to see what is in this direction.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it turned!
Oh, and
He's got enough bombs to get it done, but the shooters are gonna make this difficult.
Right.
I like the potion.
This shooter room is a fun.
I do wish... I do not know if Dunlo saved before coming into this 3, because being able to get a refund on the potion and the bombs would be nice, and now he's forced out. He did save. Wonderful. So Dunlo has some knowledge. We'll see if he returns to that 3.
And Shatty is about to find out the same information as Mr. Dunlo, that down here in the far, far southwest, you get a little bit of money.
It looks like the rest of Death Mountain might be calling to Mr. Dunlo. He's like, what the freaking heck, game? Throw me a bone here. There's got to be something I can do. We're nearly 30 minutes in, and we got nothing.
Right.
And I mean, like, nothing. We haven't even got knowledge much of any of our dungeons. Just a few rooms, and it's like blocked. A few rooms, blocked. Whether it be combat, keys, bombs, or whatever. So, do we have a red candle in Western Death Mountain?
Ooh, smart play by Mr. Dunlo. Almost at 255 rupees. He did not pick up that money, just on the off chance it would have put him over, so now he can go back and pick it up later.
Well, if Dunlo's done his tracking right, or just remembers, he's seen all of his large secrets, so that could only be a small or a mid for him. Here's level 1 in Death Mountain. Don't go in yet. Never mind. I would actually bomb the rest of the spots here in Death Mountain to see if I could get a candle. And then with that candle, I would tear this one to pieces.
Alright, well, our first room in had the heart. Ooh, and it looks like oh, nope, he's doing the pirouette as well.
Ladder block to possibly 1 room and 1?
To answer a question in chat, yes, the old man is always going to have the red candle in this...
Swiss. In the Swiss flag sets. In the Swiss series.
The current round of the tournament we're in.
There you go.
What's going to happen when we're not in Swiss?
When we're not in Swiss, as far as I'm aware of Adaginos's evil, demented, twisted mind, the White Sword Cave is just going to be a random item again.
Ah, okay.
Which could be better. You could have the wand at the White Sword Cave.
So he's easing y'all into this.
Sure. Oh, this one goes over to the far corner. That's funky. I'm surprised he tried to bomb there. I definitely would have bombed in the Triforce room. That works too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and...
You do not find this direction without a map or finding that compass. So that is knowledge for Dunlo. Unfortunately...
Oh, and Shatty as well. He's
Shatty's got it as well? Yeah, check it out.
Ooh, he was able to get a great candle kill with that one candle.
Yeah, but with the Zol splitting, see, the enemy won't despawn. Now that one will despawn. I can't even tell what that is. I mean, I know it's the little thing that's on the carpet in Mario 2.
Yeah.
But... that's Stalfos. Oh!
Boo.
Thank you. Welcome, Raiders from SpeedGaming 4. This is All Boards and No Swords. Z1R Randomizer 2022 Tournament, as you may plainly see. This is swordless. We're just trying to find a way to get this thing started. Never will we see an item in that A button tonight.
Man, chat is on it tonight, so the white bird thing that's on the carpet...
I said Stalfos.
...is the skeleton.
I said that.
Did you?
Yep.
It wasn't listening, apparently.
It's all good.
Alright, Chatty's going back into this one. He got some good progress to begin with, so...
You see, here's the thing.
Dunlo
Dunlo was also in this one, but as I said, he ran out of bombs and had to leave, and when he left all the way back to Eastern Hyrule. So he knows the only thing he has to look for is either dungeons or Death Mountain.
Right.
So it's going to take him a while to walk back. Shatty, one bomb left, can try and work up a force. Also, there's still a likelihood Candle's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Candle's right here! I said go check the other case before going into one. Shatty, red candle in hand, is gonna go, thank you very much, back to level 1.
Wow, it's a repeat of this morning's race all over again.
So now Shatty should be able to hopefully finish out this level 1. I can't remember if any enemies will be immune to the candle that we have now acquired.
I'm honestly surprised MrDunlo up an A.
That up A was very surprising to me. He only did it because he was out of bombs and he was going to make a bomb purchase. So he's coming back in the area.
There's that Triforce in 1.
Triforce out of level 1. First Triforce of the evening. Shatty with 4 total Triforces, given the starting tries of 2, 4, and 5. Dunlo now has his rig. So really, what this has done now, Dunlo's up an A versus staying in Death Mountain, is just the overworld lead that he's kind of been putting over Shatty, because he was the first to Death Mountain.
Yes.
Is now neutralized. They're both pretty much even now.
Yes, I would agree.
We're going to see our first lead kind of swing occurring with whoever can first find...
Did you happen to see what...
like a required item, like bow or silvers or wand or something. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you see what was blocking Shatty in this one? Because he didn't find any of the items and just left after grabbing the Triforce.
We got the heart container, so we know about that one. There's Dunlo's try of 1. To the left was... I think it's the fact that Shatty's out of bombs.
Ah.
You need bombs for exploration in 1. Dunlo is also leaving 1. This is some aggressive play by our runners, leaving a small dungeon like 1. I do believe we saw a Gleeok in 1 as well, so he could be hiding something.
Yes, okay.
And we have level 6 over here in far western Death Mountain. With a bomb upgrade, that's what you save your money for in a swordless. He's actually going to go and try and use up a few bombs in combat if he needs to. If he finds terrible Dark Nut rooms and he needs multiple bombs to get through it. And then he'll replenish his count with that, and that's the silver arrows and level 7 for Shatty.
What a fantastic find.
So now I think we could be seeing our first lead. Shatty digging a large dungeon like 7, successfully finding silvers.
Nice. MrDunlo gets a beautiful kill off of that.
He had to go past a mugger for that.
He did. He gave up a heart.
Wow. I think they both would make that play pretty quickly, but that is a great find for Shatty.
Absolutely.
So here's what I mean by Dunlo. If he can't kill this Dark Nut room like that was not his fault at all. Troll. Now he can go replenish his bombs at that bomb upgrade and come back and try it again.
Boop. Oh.
He's gonna work up a count as well. I like this. He burned himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So as long as he doesn't get hit, the first dart nut he kills here with this bomb will be a guaranteed bomb drop.
That's gonna be so difficult in this
Nah, it's fine.
quad shooter room.
Nah, it's fine. There you go. You just drop it the moment you walk in and keep moving, and they can't hit you. There's a map of 6, and yes, as suspected, it is segmented. I'll tell you what's really funny. So take a look at the 6.
Yep.
And you see this empty space on the right side?
Yes.
That's 7. But I'm also seeing these 3 rooms in the top left corner that are like this other negative space.
Correct.
That could also be part of 7. So 7 could be on the smaller side, but it might also be segmented. 6 and 7 don't share a grid. Okay, never mind.
I was about to say, Melchior, look at the map on Shatty's side.
Yeah, we saw Shatty come in from the left. Mabby. Mabby.
Alright, MrDunlo does see that Triforce of 6, so good knowledge of that, but he's still looking for his item. Where to go, where to go.
Ooh! Ladder block to get over there, which also means if Dunlo will go north again, I'll show you something. Goma block to get over there. He's gonna take his key and run north and see. Ew, gonna have to spend another key, but this could be a stair room. Second quest stairs are enabled in this flag set, so this is a potential push block room. 9 bombs, difficult but doable. That's what you want to do. You want to... Oh, that was a great one. You want to get them kind of walking together and then bomb in the direction, either the same direction you're facing with them or perpendicular. So he's got 2 of them down, 6 bombs remaining. He got one there, but the other one got knocked away.
Welcome, Raiders from SpeedGaming 5. Thank you so much for joining us.
That dart nut turned around and walked into the bomb. It looks like Dunlo was going to miss that one. I think he's going to have this clear. This is a very good clear for Dunlo. One more bomb should do it. Nicely done. But no push. He burns the block in frustration.
So angry, yep. This is the all boards, no swords summer tournament for 2022. We are currently in the Swiss bracket stages.
We do have a stair on Dunlo's side.
Item at
Probably goes to that transport with the cross.
Yep.
Which he does not want to see. He's committed a lot of time and a lot of resources.
It doesn't.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So there is another transport, which we knew. There would be 2 transports because the existence of a segment creates another transport. But we're going to be looking for the other segmort. Segmort. The other segmort to get to the transmit.
Yep. Also, you can definitely get around that Goma block.
Yeah, check it out. That's good news. Oh! Not only can you get around it, there's a stair there. Any key. This was hard to locate.
Yes.
So this is a fantastic find for Dunlo. This may be an item that Shatty does not find. So this could be to Dunlo's advantage. Now he's going to have to see if he can get back and get his Triforce out of this 6. I think it was open on the ground. Find out.
It was open on the ground. Ooh, Shatty, or Dunlo, where are you going?
No, he's going back. This is the way.
Okay.
This is the way.
Ooh, Dark Nuts play nice.
Oh! Locked in, no ladder in hand. Mr. Dunlo has to up an A and walk back to his Triforce.
Which, thankfully, he has seen it before, so he knows he can get to it.
According to chat, that item that we found, the any key, was south of the first transport stair we found. So if you just don't take the transport stair and walk south, you get that any key for free.
Oh.
Could be interesting. I don't think Shatty will dig a level 6 given his current knowledge, but we'll have to see. Get in there. Good candle boost and use of iframes to slip past the dart nuts. Great play by MrDunlo. Triforce out of level 6 acquired. Dunlo takes the Triforce lead 5-4. He's going to be a few bombs short to finish out this Death Mountain, but I believe the only dungeon we are now missing now is level 8. Oh, he's going to work up a count. Oh, well, no he's not. Oh, he gets the global! I think that was 7 on the, I think it was 8 on the global.
I also think we are missing level 9.
Have we not seen 9 yet?
I don't think we have seen level 9.
That's terrifying.
Which totally
because that more than likely means 9 is overworld blocked.
Right. Oh, come on, Fairy. Come play nice.
He don't need it.
He was gonna try for it, and then it just kept flying away. Alright.
8 is also on Death Mountain.
Shatty is now in level 6. Let's see if he finds his any key.
We can't go that way past the Gleeok because only a wand will hurt a Gleeok and Swordless. I also am still confused why neither of them dug out items at a level 1. I would love to learn that later.
Yeah, we can't remember if there was an enemy block or maybe a ladder block. Maybe there's some water that we couldn't walk over in level 1. So we just don't know right now.
Well, Dunlo's any key could be...
Ooh, hello,
instant compass in 8. That's valuable. Dunlo's any key could be a double-edged sword, because obviously he wants the items of 8. Obviously. But with the any key, he could be seeing a lot more rooms that may not be required, and as a result could be using up more time. But I always like the safety of any key. And that Triforce is far away.
Ooh.
Dunlo's going to set up a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next enemy he kills with a bomb, we'll give him his bomb. Oh, can't kill that one with a bomb.
Ooh, and he got through there
Staircase.
really well.
There's the bomb force for MrDunlo. Another transport, segmented 8.
But it might take us over to our Triforce.
Nope. Middle of nowhere in the southeast. Shatty is finding the path around the western side of 6, same path that Dunlo found. Oh, no, this is where the any key is nice. He's going to get to see all of these. This is terrifying.
Oh my gosh.
It's doable. There you go. Bait the traps. Walk on through. Now, from the left side, it's not doable.
Right. Oh, that...
We're going to have to see some good candle boosts from MrDunlo. Oh, just walk through. Hey, he baited it and then walked through as it was retracting. I like that. I'm stealing that. This could be a room for Dunlo.
Thank goodness it has easy enemies.
Shatty passes up the superstar.
That means he's going to get that item, which is going to be very good for him.
Oh, indeed. He would rather have like bow or wand, but he's not going to say no to an any key.
Well, honestly, keys this seed have been relatively low.
Well, the reason why is up until 10 minutes ago, or less, we couldn't kill anything.
Fair.
All the keys are going to be under enemies. Shatty going to have to use some well-placed bombs to take care of his spiny nuts.
Yeah, but unfortunately he doesn't have the key to go to the right now.
This means he will not be able to get his any key. MrDunlo has another potential staircase in this 8, but with the Pole's Voice, we can't clear that. We'll have to see if we can despawn the Pole's Voice. Shatty will get locked in the same shutter door that locked Dunlo. This should be an item in 8.
Ooh, and he got bopped backwards by his fire.
Yeah, candle clips are risky.
There it is.
Okay.
Well, that could answer one question about where 9 is.
It could indeed. 1 item of 8. Triforce 1 room away. Are you staying for the second item?
Yes. I would, because I haven't found any other dungeons with for their items yet, especially having left 1, which is the only other dungeon with 2 items in it.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely look for it.
Oh, he's got this room still. If he can despawn the pulse voice. I want to see what's beyond this shutter door.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only thing I want to see. I wouldn't use the bombs. 0 bombs now for MrDunlo. Pulse voice does despawn. So, will we have a staircase here? No. Burns it? I want to see what's past this shutter door.
I agree.
And then I'm probably leaving this 8. That's me.
Yes.
That's me personally, because it's like 1 is still not checked through. 2 is still not checked through. 3 is still not checked through. There are small dungeons left to check.
Fair. Shatty is going to pick up that Triforce out of 6, and MrDunlo says, I'll come back here later with better weapons.
And Dunlo seems to be agreeing with my assessment. Could be wrong. Could bite him. We'll find out. Shatty.
I think that was just an accident.
Yeah, so, well, no.
Was he trying to get...
Pirouette. Yeah, he wants to... So, Shatty, continuing in 6, does want the item. Probably will not be able to acquire it unless he can find an additional key. There we go. Don't spend a single key for a single room. Shatty, key in hand, says, good enough, out of 6.
Which is not terrible, because the amount of time he spent in 6 was roughly the amount of time MrDunlo spent in 8. So there wasn't really anything gained or lost for either of these runners.
Yeah, Dunlo is heading to his bomb shop to replenish. He did get a global on his way there. And then Oh, Dunlo has not seen Casino Corner. So he'll see his blue candle here and go, haha, don't need that. But after which, I expect to see... Okay, apparently he's been there. I want to see a raft check.
Yes.
There we go, he is on the way. That is the only reason you go to this side, to make your raft check.
I would agree with you, Real Sam, because this sprite with the Mario has been awesome this entire race.
Dunlo using up a retry.
What did he find in that raft location?
Hints.
Ah.
Don't need those. So he's probably going to go check Vanilla 4 raft now. And it's so interesting. I previously said Shatty finds something that Dunlo did not. Oh wait, no, that's the
book.
That's the book.
What did you think that was gonna be?
It could have been a raft. He could have sailed on it. So Shatty will have all of our maps now. Dunlo will not. Well, that could be
a game changer.
That could be a game changer, especially in 9. Speaking of 9, level 9 on the raft location. Shatty still in this 8. I can't imagine he will miss that raft unless he doesn't have the resources to get it. 0 bombs, 1 key.
Ooh. I'm trying to remember what MrDunlo had to fight to find that raft. I don't think it was anything too difficult.
That book was just like one left of start. You just didn't know that bomb wall would open.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I guess that's a good thing, MrDunlo listened to you and not me.
Well, thank you, chat, for keeping us on our toes. Our raft is just one south of the Triforce. It's impossible for Shatty to miss it.
Ah.
But
Unless
he doesn't.
Gets key.
He doesn't know that, so he's gonna explore all the other rooms first.
Thankfully, so far, 8 has given him at least one key. Oh no, take it, Shatty.
MrDunlo finding level 3. I think he had this dungeon previously, he just retried. So now, with many more resources at his disposal, gonna show these dart nuts what for. Nicely done.
Right, 3 bombs, done.
I would rather have any key over the book in most seeds, because that also means I don't have to clear rooms for resources anymore. So less combat means I save more time.
Wow, what a 3.
It's linear until you get to this back section.
It just says, let me give you a bridge.
There's your bridge. Bomb the virus, see if you can get bombs back. Nothing that time around. But hey, on the floor.
Yeah, I would have to agree, because while book is nice when book is set to Atlas, because you get all the maps of all the dungeons, any key is one less resource you always have to track.
No, if you're talking about my previous seed, yeah, I would have liked that book. But I had other things. Shatty gonna gamble. No dice on this one.
Did he just lose 7 rupees? How do you lose -7?
Well, if this were actual math, it would be
Positive?
negative would make a positive. But I don't think the randomizer cares. It just says, oh, -7, and it takes it away from you. Ew! This could be a required clear of all these dart nuts in 3.
Right. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is for the Triforce.
It looks like it could very well be for the item as well. This is gross. 9 bombs, and okay, remember what I said previously? You might buy the blue ring if you have 8 blue dart nuts in a quad shooter. This is literally the exact scenario I was describing, because this is painful. You need all your bombs, and you need to be able to put them in such specific places where it's hard to set up as all these fireballs are coming at your face.
Yep. I would say maybe just stop talking, because a lot of what you've said has come true.
I mean, it just means I'm good. I really don't think I'd do this room yet. I want a full pack of 11 bombs. Unless he has a way to get bombs in this dungeon. I don't know if he's had a way. If he's seen an old man, he can work up a force.
Mm-hmm.
But Dunlo showing some excellent dodging and even good pause strats. That should get 2 of them. He doesn't even care about that fairy, really.
It's a little extra security. But yeah, no,
If he can get a couple of these together, there's a chance he makes this full clear. Oh, now it's going to be very questionable.
Still, he has been doing a very good job.
Shatty's also in 3, and he's going to discover the bad news soon enough. Dunlo has to try and get all 3 of these guys together to have a chance here. That's close. Oh, it's possible. I don't know if this one's been hit or not. Save the room. Good man. Save the room and find a force somewhere. Dunlo is actually, I noticed, he's using toggle. So, he used pause strats in the Dark Nut room. He just toggled to select swap. That is a new feature of the randomizer that you can swap what the select button does dynamically.
Alright, so Dunlo did hit himself with the candle, so he's definitely trying to set up
He's setting up a count.
Yes, words escaped me.
He could even build his count on the red bats here in the Vire room. Because as long as you don't kill them all, they'll keep respawning.
Aha.
So he's just trying to get up to 9. I don't know what that count was. I wasn't counting with him. I think it was 6. Oh, he doesn't know what his count was. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Shatty's about to find out the same painful information.
Shatty's got 12 bombs though. Shatty can get it done. He found the global drop, and he might have even found additional bombs off of the Vires. Now, Dunlo can't get hit, or his count's ruined. Back to 0. This is where he should build a count. Oh, he's gonna try and just get the global. This is risky. Dunlo is going to retry and get his bombs back now. Shatty does not have as many hearts as Dunlo. So, this room is terrifying.
True. Shatty, though, also is
he gets
out
a triple.
of keys.
Yeah.
So his only choice is to do this.
He can't even use the safety of the right doorway. He gets 1. He got a triple earlier.
Yeah.
He gets another triple.
Very nice. Get it, Shatty.
I think he's got this. Uh-oh, now. Uh-oh. They rolled down. He only takes 2. No, you troll!
Oh!
He gets it and gets a bomb pack back.
Oh my gosh.
That's the play of the game so far.
Triforce would be all the way in the back of this level.
Yeah, you have to do everything in this 3.
Also,
he doesn't have a key!
Oh,
okay, this could be very bad.
Please drop a key room.
No, I'm gonna tell you a scenario, and you're not gonna... Oh, he gets a key!
Told you!
So, he's gonna check this first. If this is a corridor stair, this won't open. Okay, it does open, so he gets to save the key. That's important for Shatty, and this could be big. Item of level 3 is... Red Ring! Nice to have, not what he wanted.
No, he was definitely wanting wand.
With all the effort he spent on those... Like, that was very, very impressive.
Hey, but it's still very good. Oh, it bumps!
Hey! 3 gives back.
Nice. Not a terrible enemy set for this.
You're gonna try and blow up the Vires to get some bombs back. Does, successfully. And that's probably good enough for him. Shatty with a full clear of level 3, Red Ring, and Triforce in hand. 6 of 8 Triforces on the board, evening the count with MrDunlo. Alright.
Ooh.
This is Malchior. Where's our wand? And why is no runner back at level 1? Shatty's going to 1.
They must have seen something that we did not in that level 1. Because this...
Well, Shatty's got a book now, so if 1 was just trolly with its room distribution, now we will know.
That's
it's linear.
Wow.
I mean, keep going.
Right.
Is he ladder blocked? He must be ladder blocked.
Yeah.
Or like the Gliot that I saw in there. It's either ladder blocked, okay, it's either ladder blocked, Goma blocked, Dig Dugger blocked, or Gliot blocked. One of those 4.
Right.
This Dunlo is in 7 now. The silver arrows of 7 were in the far western side in the L column. Dunlo has found a quick compass and knows exactly where his Triforce is. But it is late in the seed, and he has very few dungeons remaining. I say very few dungeons. We're still talking about 1 and 2 and 4, but
yeah,
we'll see if Dunlo wants to dig a 7.
Alright, Shatty's gonna make his way over to this raft in 8. And then get, his Triforce. Ooh, MrDunlo gets that Triforce in 7 without finding the silvers.
And he's leaving. No, he's not.
Ooh, thank goodness.
I got worried for a sec. MrDunlo, back into 7. Triforce was close. So I think Shatty had found a transport that took him to the southwest. This transport, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go up east to find your silver arrows.
Man, I do wish though we could remember what happened in 1 because it's so weird to be 58 minutes in and not know any of the items in that dungeon.
I agree. That's the raft. It's like the boat for Mario 3, I think is what that's supposed to be.
Okay. I definitely could see like Glider from like Zelda Breath of the Wild. Do you know Glider?
Yeah.
And
he gets boosted into the Triforce. Nice.
The Star Force.
The Star Force, indeed. 1 Triforce remaining for each of our runners. But the question remains, where is the bow? Where is the wand? And quite possibly also, where is the ladder?
Bow cannot be in 9, correct?
I believe important items in 9 are on, so
Is
bow
it on?
could be in 9.
Oh gosh.
Shatty, book in hand, we now get to fully see this level 7. Oh, he spent the key to go left. If he doesn't get a key back, he will not know of his Triforce up here in the north. Oh, now he knows.
Now he knows. I was going to say, that compass has to be somewhere here close by.
Yeah, because Dunlo found it early. And
Right.
Shatty's like, really, game? Screw you.
Right. Spin the key to get the compass or spin the key to get the unknown Triforce.
Yeah, Dunlo is seeing the far right side of this 7, which we know has absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, I think Shatty is going to start Shatty's looking to buy a key. He's going to a key shop. 87 is not a bad price.
Nope.
MrDunlo is going to wind up seeing every room of this 7 before finding his silver arrows.
Yep.
If he even finds them. He might just get trolled enough by the shape and say, alright, that's good, screw this, let me go elsewhere.
Yep. To answer your question in chat, I think for Shatty, at least right now, he's more looking for can he find his wand or his bow out here in one of these other dungeons before heading to 9. Because you obviously would feel a lot better if you're just looking for 1 item in 9 versus having to find 2 or I was about to say 3 items, but Heart Shuffle is not on.
Correct. And the first thing he's going to do is go to 7. Get his Triforce. And with 0 keys, I wouldn't go to 9 on that.
Fair.
I would go to some of my smaller dungeons, look for my item. Oh, he needs another one!
Wow.
Poor Shatty. So now, he retries. He's going to get his key back. He's going to go to smaller dungeons. No. Go to smaller dungeons. Look for your items that you still need. And get keys in the process.
Let's hope he's thinking that way, because I mean, look at our tracking. There's no items. We have found practically nothing. There are so many dungeons right now that are missing. We're missing their items.
Alright, Dunlo is in the correct area to find his silver arrows. If he goes up, he will see the mugger. If he pays the mugger the price of nothing because he has the any key, he will go left. And 1 room up, MrDunlo can find his silver arrows and even this score.
Yeah, Shatty was looking for money to buy 2 keys.
Oh, Dunlo's gotta get in though. He doesn't have a ring. Hey!
Oh, no!
Potion up.
Yes, to answer a question in chat, 9 was raft blocked on the west side raft spot, which is vanilla level 4.
Thurwolf is manifesting the worst possibility for us in that this is possible. You can get you can get all 8 of your Triforces without needing a ladder.
True. Yes, you can.
If ladder is in 9, you would have to go into 9, get your ladder, come back to 1 or whatever other ladder block dungeon to get your bow or wand wand to go back to 9 to kill Ganon. It would be a forced double dip.
Oh my gosh.
And it is entirely possible within the logic.
Chat is just being evil today.
Sam's always evil. Or chat in general is usually always evil also.
Yep. But hey, I mean, it's very possible. The randomizer can randomize.
Shatty is going to 9. I like this play because you need knowledge anyway. I still would dig 1, but 1 must be ladder block. There must be something that we have missed. Or Shatty just discovered, oh hey, no wait, that's 9.
But even if 1 is ladder blocked, go back to 2.
Go
back to 4.
I don't think Shatty got his Triforce out of 7 yet. Yeah,
he has not.
Yeah, so he'll have to go route that back in at some point. Dunlo, back into 3. He retried everything, so he has to use his bombs to clear all of these orange dart nuts again, while still having enough for the blue dart nuts at the end.
Ooh, gracious.
Now, there was a bomb drop pack in the fire room, I believe, so he can get +4 again. Just be conservative with your bombs until you get to that blue dart nut room. He's setting up a count as well, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think the bomb drop was in the blue dark nut room. And then there's one in the ruby room underneath it.
There's also a bomb drop on the way there. I remember that much. Yeah, Dunlo is setting up his count for a force. Did this one have... No, you don't want to clear this room now. Shatty back into 7.
For his Triforce.
Again, he has to use all of his keys for this, so I would not go to 9 yet.
No, I think there's way too many...
Dunlo seems to have his force ready to go. He just wants to hit 1 enemy.
Got
him! Wow!
Nice.
Gets the global and the force.
There's way too many items outstanding to go to 9 this early. Which is weird because we're an hour in, but we have found practically 0 items.
Yeah. To answer a question in chat, there is a flag in the randomizer, an advanced flag called Change Secret Spots, which is essentially exactly what you're describing, in that all the secret locations where you would expect them to be, they're on the same screen, but it's a random tile on that screen. And it is one of the worst flags in existence, and there is a reason it does not get played often. So we have some good bombs here from Dunlo's side.
Is Shatty going to 9?
It's possible.
Oh my gosh.
He has the bombs, but he does not have the keys. We'll see what this 9 offers up. It's impossible for me to say who's in any kind of lead. Not anymore. Not since all of our items are in hiding.
Right.
Well, that won't be the wand. But it could be the bow.
Ooh, ladder blocked. Maybe we'll find an early Ganon. And then be real sad.
This is nice though. This room in 9, oh, he already has it, but that's the map.
Ah.
Because it is the Triforce room with no drop in it, so that is guaranteed map and shapes. Meanwhile, MrDunlo has deftly handled the blue dart nuts of level 3. We'll discover his item of the red ring, be a little sad.
Hello, Patras.
The Patras could also leave you to leaving this 9 Because what if any one of those is a required route to get to Ganon, or Princess, or Bow?
Yep.
You would need the wand out of another dungeon.
Very true. And MrDunlo does pick up that red ring.
Roll for initiative.
Yep. Probably not.
A Patra appears in front of you. Roll for initiative.
This is Patras the dungeon.
Which is not good.
No, it's like level 9 is telling you get out of here.
Leave.
Yeah.
Great bombs by Shatty. And again, we still have to have bomb management since Dark Nuts are here and we don't have a wand yet.
And MrDunlo gets that Triforce out of level 3, so it's time to see if he makes the same play. Go to 9 or go dig other dungeons.
Yeah, I could see Dunlo making the 9 play. He has more resources, any key and full bombs. But it looks like Dunlo is going to go to 1! Let's see what's finally blocking us in 1! Now Dunlo will not have the map of this one, which could be very crucial because it was linear trolley garbage.
Yep.
With a segment that you wouldn't know about.
Yep. It was literally like the top of a tower. Which is like the bridge and then the turrets.
Oh, this is why we can't do 1. You can't despawn this room.
Bun buns.
We are arrow blocked in level 1. Or bow blocked in level 1.
Yeah.
So now Dunlo, not having the map, is going to check everything else and find nothing.
Yep. I mean, it could be that there was, because there was that. Hey,
That's the wand!
Wow. No way Bo is also here in 9.
No, ladder's in 9, and you have to go to 1.
Because you can't defeat Poe's Boys with the wand.
Yes. And if I were Shatty, I'd be going to 1 instantly.
Right. Right. We just won't tell people that I rolled the seed with Panzer Dave blessing it.
Oh, everyone knows Dave blessed this seed. You don't have to say anything. It's obvious this is a Dave seed. Yeah, Shatty wants to find more information in this 9, whether it be Zelda, because he can kill Patras now, or Ganon's location, or the other item, because that could just be it. Oh, double clip. Oh, that was so clean. Reverse clip.
Ooh, MrDunlo back in level 2. Let's see what he finds.
We're missing items in 1, 2, 4,
5, 6.
No, we have 6.
Oh, yes, we
In
do
a
have
key.
6.
And 1 item of 9. There's still so many items outstanding.
Right? It's almost crazy that Shatty went here and got rewarded for it.
Yeah. Dave, I do not want a seed like this when I play on Sunday. Honey, I do not want a seed like this when I play on Sunday. Wow, look at this too. We knew it was segmented, but like just a tiny little nubbin. Oh, the doggos are the worst in Swordless. They do nothing but eat your bombs and give nothing in return.
Exactly, Panzer. Exactly.
I knew you'd do that.
I like it.
Recorder in level 2. Not entirely insignificant. Have we seen
There was a possible one, but it looked like we got around it.
We have a potential stair for Shatty in the far northeast corner of 9. Again, I say, I want to be in 1. I left 2 items in a very teensy-weensy level 1 that was blocked by me not having combat.
At least though, for MrDunlo, with this recorder, going to all of these other dungeons to try and find items is going to be so much easier now.
Yep. Shatty's listening. He paused. Does he hear a Ganon clip roar? I can never hear the clip roar. He's gonna go down. Meanwhile, Dunlo, in 5, a dungeon that we had the Triforce in initially. No Ganon on Shatty's side. And no way into that room.
No.
That's tricky.
Hello, magic staircase.
Possibly. Or bomb from the other direction.
Very true.
More transports for Shatty. Single shutter. Not gonna clear it yet. Just looking for Bo.
MrDunlo getting a beautiful kill in that literally pointless room. I don't think that's what that one was called, but
Compass found in level 9 through this series of transports. And Zelda's right there. Ladder is in 5.
that could be huge.
That will get Dunlo at least 1 room in level 1. And that also means you could possibly despawn the Pole's voice.
Oh, very true, because you can go up and down.
Yes, you can.
Alright, what is MrDunlo going to do with this information?
He's going to 4. Or not. He's going to 4. Oh, any kind of ladder block in 9 is huge, because that is now missing information for Shatty.
Yes.
But wand in hand, he can clear this. And I said previously, this one couldn't be the wand, but it could be the bow.
Which bow could be huge, unless Ganon's behind water somewhere.
I mean, Shatty finds bow is pretty much GG unless we find, like, even if Ganon is ladder blocked, there's ways to kill him to get the Triforce without needing the ladder. If Zelda's ladder blocked, on the other hand, if Zelda's in a Chevy room, oh baby, oh baby.
Chat's calling for it. Chat does not want it to be this easy with all the important stuff in 9. Ooh, what do we got here?
Dunlo finds the Triforce of 4. We don't need that. Just looking for a staircase.
Oh, fun buns.
Lots of them. Also, keep a look at Shatty's key count. This could definitely come back in play. Without the any key, Shatty is down to just 2 keys, and it's still much of level 9 to explore.
At least he has found his way over to this left-hand side, this west side, because he was kind of getting stuck over in the east.
True, and I still have not heard Ganon. I'm putting Ganon in somewhere trolly, like this far corner.
Right?
This far northwest corner. Which he may have found a route to. See, he's still clearing rooms because he still wants the occasional key.
Alright, MrDunlo found the map of 4.
And this should be the item of 4.
Oh.
Magical boomerang. Womp womp. Also, unless you can bomb in this second E right here, there's an old man here. So all of this tiny little northwest corner is segmented in 9. We do hear a Ganon. The pig resides in the southwest corner tonight.
Don't go west, Shatty.
He does not want to end up in Ganon's room just yet.
No, I think Ganon was that key door to the left. Oh no, it wasn't.
So Ganon is not below him. Ganon is either in this room in the far bottom row or this room in the V column.
And with his newly found ladder, MrDunlo's heading off to level 1.
Now,
with possible item in this room right here.
No. Where's he at?
He's in 1 in the next room.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is the ladder block.
Yes.
What's going to be more important is does the Pole's voice despawn? Because if it doesn't, he cannot gain further progression in this one.
Yep. Alright, Shatty has found the piggy pig, and unfortunately...
Can bomb through!
Can bomb through. Wow, that's huge.
This will give him a few additional rooms, hopefully. Dunlo, I guess he tried to despawn the Pole's voice. I didn't notice. Shatty does find an additional room in 9. Potential stair room.
I don't know if he did. I don't think he spent enough time in the rooms to actually try and despawn
Shatty,
them.
leave the room. Clear it again. Clot trolling him on the Wall Masters. Looks like Dunlo is off to 9 as well. He's seen enough pieces of the puzzle to know something's missing. So it looks like the south rooms of 9 are blocked by Ganon, which means Bo is not back there. And Shatty running low on resources. 2 keys, 1 bomb. Continuing exploration in 9 as Dunlo now reaches level 9. Dunlo, that's your map! You know that's your map! Oh my goodness! That just confused me a little bit.
Have you spoken with MrDunlo? Does he usually want to get the map, or does he kind of just leave it?
I want a map in 9.
Well, you're not him.
A chat making a good point. The game, I guess, would never assume that you could despawn a room, so Bo shouldn't be in 1 if it's... Well, no, okay, Bo can be in 1 because the wand is in 9.
Correct.
So the play would be grab wand out of 9 and go back to Bo.
Correct.
So Dunlo should have tried to despawn the Pole's voice, because then he could have found a way to skip around that wand requirement. Unintentionally. Oh, and there's Zelda. She ate the map! Map is not in the open room because Zelda blocks it! You dirty princess! Which means we don't know where the map of 9 is.
Wow. This is something.
That could be very, very bad for MrDunlo. Ooh, good bombs though. Shatty can go left here.
Yep.
So that does go over to the corner. Shatty's gonna be done seeing all the rooms of 9 relatively shortly.
Full clear this 9.
Well, not full clear. There are a few rooms, I think, that were blocked by a Chevy room, which he cannot explore, so that is going to be missing knowledge, missing information on Shatty's side.
Ooh.
Here's a stair in the
don't die.
far corner. Transport. Potion up. Potion up. You cannot die this deep.
Nope.
Dunlo finds the compass. Knew where Zelda was already.
Potion up, Shatty. Oh my gosh.
Alright, he's already been here according to chat. Everything's blending together, y'all. We appreciate that all y'all are on top of this crazy, crazy seed tonight. Can't believe Zelda ate the map.
And you got mad at him for trying to leave it in
I
the
was
first
just
place.
telling y'all about that possibility in Beginner's Royale. It's like, the only time you won't find map in the Triforce room of shapes is when it's right next to Zelda's room. He blocked himself, but he can block clip. So
Oh,
I think
I
he's
was about
just
to be like, Shatty?
he's just considering
Where to go.
what's going on. No, I think we have a forced double dip. I fully
Yeah.
believe Bo's in one now. Because we have seen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both items of 8. So, Bo is either past the Pole's voice in 1, or is the other unfound item here in level 9, which could possibly be past the Chevy room that was near Zelda.
Gracious.
And there is a possibility, this is entirely possible, that DH Stom has pulled out in chat. Zelda can block the second item. Zelda or Ganon, or frankly anything, can block the second item of level 9 to the point where you can't find it if it's not required to beat the seed. In this case, that item would be
Power bracelet
the
or boomerang.
or the banana.
Yeah. MrDunlo, though, very happy about finding that wand. That's going to make combat a lot easier for him, too.
Does any of them think about going back to 1?
Oh. Nope. I think being 1 hour and 25 minutes in, neither of them are thinking about going back into 1. They're fully committed to this 9, and they're going to go through it until they can't go through it anymore.
I agree. We have the benefit of seeing 2 runners at once, and so we get a little additional...
Double the knowledge.
Yes, knowledge and forethought into, well, combat blocked in 1, I have the combat now. Otherwise, that has probably completely left their minds.
Mm-hmm.
So Dunlo has ladder. He can get up to this area of 9. I believe Shatty had found a workaround through staircases and such. Yeah, he's been here. Oh, we found a single bomb hole to get to this room. Oh!
No way!
Hiding behind a single bomb wall on the top of level 9.
Oh my god.
1 hour, 25 minutes into the seed.
We're go mode.
Shatty is in go mode. That was a disgusting location.
Wow.
That looked like the only way in. Shatty's got to get back to Ganon in the southwest corner. I wanted to go to 1. At least if I had been to 1, I'd have had the knowledge that, oh, everything's in 9.
Right. So yes, to answer chat, the power bracelet and boomerang are in 1. And 9 had everything important.
Golly gracious alive. And that was not easy to find.
No, it wasn't. I mean, how long was Shatty in this 9? He's been here for at least 20 minutes. That's insane.
This is kind of the play I was hoping for. But Shatty just needs to safely make his way over to... I guess he's still looking for Zelda? No.
Nope, he has found Zelda, he's found Ganon.
I guess he's getting to the series of transports to get to Ganon, because that's the only way he found that corner.
Yeah.
Dunlo is close. If Dunlo goes 2 rooms left here, or even 1 room left? He was in the dash, right? Yeah. If Dunlo bombed left in that single block room, oh my gosh, this leads to Ganon's side. And Dunlo has the excess bombs. He could toss up bombs around willy-nilly and potentially find his bow pretty quickly. But it might be too little too late.
Oh my gosh. Chat is now saying, what if Zelda is in a Chevy or remote room where you need
Oh
a ladder?
my goodness, that would be... That would
So
spell
sad.
the end of Shatty.
Here's Bowser!
I knew you'd like that. It's me, Bowser.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Dunlo has found the bow.
Nuh-uh.
Wow.
We have Turtle?
This is gonna be. Yeah. We have turtle soup.
Turtle soup. I like it.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
All right, here we go, guys. Is Princess in a moat room? Oh, if he comes in the right direction, it won't matter.
She is not. She's just hiding in the darkness as Shatty rescues Princess Peach.
With an official time of 1:28:04. Get your GGs in the chat for Shatty.
So
what a race.
Gracious. And we are joined now in the booth with Shatty. GG, sir.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if you want to blame Mrs. Melchior or blame Dave for that seed.
I don't know what you're talking about. They had all the good stuff in 9.
Exactly.
I am just so happy the Poe was in there.
I was screaming at both of you because now Dunlo's in 9. You were here first. You've been here for 20 odd minutes or so. He has found his bow quicker, but he doesn't know where Ganon is yet. So he's looking for Ganon, and he'll be able to finish up his race.
Oh,
I was screaming at both of you, you have the wand. You can fight the Pole's voice in 1 now. What are you doing?
Yep.
Turns out I was entirely wrong.
Yeah, I was looking over at my tracker. I mean, I have so many items left. I was like, if Bo's not in here, like, I'm so done for.
Yeah, Dunlo did take the time to explore 4 and 5, discovering both Magical Boomerang and the ladder. So, yeah, you did this ladder list.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There were a few ladder rooms in 9, too. I was walking into Zelda's room, and I was just like, don't do this again.
Yeah,
I just had visions of Chevy, the girl sitting in the middle. Like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We were...
Oh, chat was kind of rooting for it.
No, come on. Chat would never. How dare they?
Alright, so walk us through your decision, 20 minutes ago to head into 9 with so many missing items.
Yeah, because that was a play.
Yeah, so I made sure to check that I still had that I had 9 available, because all I had was the raft. I knew it was item blocked, but I didn't have the try out of 7 yet, and I knew that was my last 2 keys. So if it wasn't raft, I was just gonna start digging dungeons until I found bracelet or recorder. But when I saw it, it's like, well, here we go. You can always retry if the items are no good or something.
Yeah, we had to see multiple uses of retries thanks to the dart nuts of 3.
Oh, that was nasty.
Okay, you're gonna hate me for it, and when you watch back the VOD, you'll see why. Very, very early during the race, when we saw the large secrets in the blue ring, I'm like, hey, blue ring, interesting. They really don't need that. The only time they would need that is if it's, let's see, was Rose around the overworld? So, 8 blue dart nuts and a quad shooter. I very, very vocally said that and manifested it.
I mean, there were dark nuts on the way too, like in a shutter, I believe. It was just, it
was something.
A lot more of that to come once brackets roll around, I feel like.
Yeah. How about that red candle location?
Oh yeah, I was pretty happy to see that. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then started clearing the overworld, and I was like, boy, I should probably start doing something.
Yeah, it was 30 minutes in, and neither of y'all had any significant progress.
And I was just wandering around. I don't know. I couldn't decide if I wanted to dive or like nothing was. There were so many bunny rooms, and just nothing looked good. That first room in 7 looked good, and then so I kind of beelined back there, and then it's just the stair. 'Cause of course it is, right? It always is.
Well, MrDunlo makes some royal jelly as he slays the princess, is now going to go save his evil overlord.
Yep. I would say, though, we were all right there with you for that first 10, 15 minutes where nothing seemed to get accomplished because we couldn't find anything. We were so excited when you guys finally got blue candle and red candle and started going through stuff.
And let's get our GGs in chat for MrDunlo, finishing with an official time of 1:32:56. Yeah, that was not a seed for the faint of heart.
Not at all.
Now we are joined by MrDunlo in the booth. GG, sir. Good finish. Sorry about that bow location.
Yeah, I don't know. I just been jinxing these things like crazy. I keep round one, I was like, we're gonna have a quick seed, and then I took responsibility when it was a trash seed. Today I tried to talk right before the race about how trash the seed was gonna be. We even had Panzer Dave make an appearance, so I thought we were gonna put like some negative reverse jinx on the thing and get like a 45-minute one. But yeah, apparently just nothing worked.
Nothing can stop the Dave Hex. Nothing.
But yeah, that should be a fun one to watch back, because I know, at least from my perspective, there were many times where I had no idea why I was doing what I was doing. I was just like, well, got a bunch of Triforces, need some items, let's go back to this level now, so I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of divergence and stuff. Kind of wish I just dipped into 9 without looking back, but I think I had like levels 2 and 4 with no items, so I don't know. I'm never gonna be too mad about going to 2 and 4, but I'm sure Shatty had a bunch of coin flips and guesswork too.
Oh, dude.
That's swordless,
Shatty, you can tell him.
Yeah, I mean, I was all done if Bo wasn't in 9.
Shatty,
my item sheet is
had
empty.
left items in 2, 4, 5, and 6.
And 1.
Oh no. Yeah, I left in 1. Like 1 was a funny one because I'm pretty sure the map was like Gliok blocked, but there was that one little ladder block. So I got the flute out of level 2, and before 9 I was like, let me just go make sure it's not the stupid ladder block that's the key, so whatever. I mean, we all do our weird stuff. The fact that I dug 6 really early probably seemed totally stupid. I went right past the Triforce, but I just didn't have any items. And the fact that Magic Key was in there, that one probably helped me. So, it all comes out in the wash eventually. The boomerang dig, not so much, but, sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. And that's why it's fun. So, yeah, GG, Shatty. I'm sure I can't wait to watch this one. I think it's going to be fun to see just pain and confusion.
Oh, it was a great watch. Thank you to each of our runners, Shatty and MrDunlo, for toughing it out through a very challenging seed in both decision making and combat.
Yeah, level 3 was just
oof.
Yeah, I don't know. I searched like 8 vocabulary words in my head coming out with a family friendly one. I got nothing, man. I got past the one Dark Nut room. I was like, oh, sick. And I was trying to force a count. And then all the things right by the blue Dark Nut room were terrible to force a count on. Yep. So I just had to retry out of it and do it again. But shout out to Fred for the newest update with the toggle thing for the pause strats, because that's the only reason why I was able to force a bomb and not die in that room. Without pause strats, I would have just... I don't even know what I would have had to do. Search around for another bomb upgrade or something, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, this race was honestly so incredible to watch because it just threw everything at you guys and then put everything that you guys needed in 9. And ooh, it was so topsy-turvy.
Yep. Really incredible to kind of keep that all together despite the non-stop trolls of the game where it's like, no, you're not making progression here. Nah, not here either. Nah.
Yeah, the worst part was just the walking the overworld.
Oh, there
I
was
was
so much of
like-
it.
I was like, I don't have a recorder. The any roads were like just annoying enough. It was like, that's something without like a stopwatch on hand. I didn't know whether the fastest way up to like level 3 and 7 was to go right to the any road or to just go left and like walk over there. I think I like did it differently every single time because I still didn't know. But that's when it's fun, is when there's not one clear, obvious answer.
Yep. I gotta
I
say,
took that
Shatty,
any road like 20 times.
Yeah, I think like the first 40 minutes of Seed, I kept dipping into the any road. Then after that, I was like, let me try going the other way. And I don't know. Well, it's who knows, man. But yeah, it's a fun one. Before I forget, thank you to the Malchiors, our restreamers, our trackers, just everybody. Thanks for putting this one on because, like I said, I'm looking forward to watching it back. So I appreciate y'all doing it for us.
Yeah, thanks so
you're a
much,
hero.
guys. Appreciate it.
Shatty, I gotta say, your Mario sprite has now become a fan favorite of not only myself, but practically all of chat. It was beautiful to see that.
Yeah, we got rid of them for the last tournament, but we brought them back due to popular demand.
We need some Mario items in there. Like I needed like fireballs or something in this one. Like we got to expand this thing. When the seed sucks so bad, you can go find a flower somewhere and just shoot the dark nuts. That's put that in the next
flower because who needs the book?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess the book was in 1. I don't know. I was missing an item in 8, and I was missing 2 of them in 1.
Here's the funny part, Dunlo. Book. You had the lobby of 8, and it sent you up. There was actually one bomb hole to the left from the lobby that led to a staircase for the book.
That's so dumb. Yeah. Man, I'm impressed then. Yeah, I'm impressed I hung in there that close with that level 9 being as terrible as it was and him having a book. And I don't know where the map was, but it was under something that took too long to clear. It wasn't in one of the easy rooms. So, hey, I'm impressed with myself then. Being within a 5-minute gap, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you closed distance incredibly fast.
Yep, maybe one of these weeks I'll win one. It stinks, man. Like these tournaments, like every time I get better, so does everyone else. Like it's just like next week I'll be in the O2 with a bunch of people that play this game every day.
I'll probably join you there.
It's like we all just play.
It's hard, man. It's so
we
hard.
we need to take a mandatory like 6 month sabbatical and then see.
I'm okay with that.
That's my next great idea. But yeah, I'm going to head out of here, y'all. I appreciate the heck out of it. My mind has been randomized. I need to go take a break or something. So appreciate the heck out of everybody. GG, Shatty.
Yeah, GG's. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. So that is going to do it for us on Speed Gaming 3. However, if you're still wanting some amazing randomizer shenanigans, head on over to Speed Gaming Prime, where you can see Stun versus Malchior, help me out.
Zarnax 42.
Thank you.
Veteran of both Z1R and Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
That's going to be commentated by Moonrisen Phoenix with Fury SK. And our amazing tracker, Camion, jumped over to that one to track for them as well. So go give them some love, go raid Speed Gaming, and we will see you guys on the next time when there's another wacky randomizer.
There you go. Have a good night, y'all.
Good night, you guys.